Hello, beautiful soul. Ascension is a little bit like when your company is expanding and you're recognizing that the needs of your clients, the needs of your company are also expanding, that there's a greater demand to meet natural, organic expectations or needs. And that company is your world, your life. When that company realizes that we have the capacity to offer more and to make a greater impact, then naturally they would begin to either include greater levels of more training that will just make all the staff, all the members of the company more capable to offer a higher level or a higher quality of service. And the computers and the machinery, they're also going to go through upgrades. So Ascension is like that. It's you having evolved in your world to realize that there are better ways of existing and being, and that you are more capable of meeting organic, authentic, higher levels of relationship and service and offering and gifting and allowing and all of that in your own world, in your own life. And so naturally, the company, the empire that is you and everything associated with that has to go through an upgrade to best serve the new standard or the evolution of your company, of your empire, of you. That is Ascension. It is a shift that takes place consciously, energetically, and then everything else has to match up to that, has to catch up with that, and you need to support that transformation in your experience, in your body, mentally, your brain. This mind of yours is a processor, like a major computer processor, okay, a massive system that processes all the information and the new data. And what happens when you upgrade the computers and the machinery in your company? You have technicians coming in to upgrade that information, the data, the way that machine processes, the capacity to which it processes expands and becomes more. That is activation. So first you have the awakening, the spiritual awakening. Then you have ascension as a result of your spiritual awakening. And then you have all the activations. So I want to talk to you about the unexpected physical challenges that comes with the spiritual journey of activation and awakening. We've come from a time where when you have symptoms or an illness or a disease, it automatically is associated with dread and a sense of helplessness. And we've learned to rely on medicine and doctors a lot with regards to this, to inform us and educate us. And some of us have had more access to knowledge and education than others. And some of us have come across really good doctors that would educate us, and others have not made that much of an effort. So you're just told what you need to know. Take this medicine, do this, okay, go home. And for the most part, it never ever treated the disease, the condition. So you would have symptoms that you're treating forevermore, which would then create new symptoms because drugs have diverse effects on the body. So you're just in this place of adding more toxins to the body when it's already in a toxic situation, and repressing of the capacity to heal, because many people, I believe, that once they're diagnosed with something, they've got to live with it forevermore. Well-being, coming into wholeness, healing has not been a part of our culture for a really long time. So when you're going through your ascensions now and you have these physical symptoms, it is natural that your brain is going to go to what it's always known, which is something is wrong. This vessel is broken. Oops, I broke it. Can't put it back together. Now I just have to live with the discomfort. It's not true. And because that's how we think, it's really difficult to recognize that the symptoms, the physical symptoms, are a part of our ascension. So think of it this way. When you're going through transition in the company where you're bringing in new computers and new machinery and you bringing in new training and you're bringing in new systems, do you think that transition is going to be smooth when everybody's gotten into the habit of doing things in a particular way? They might all be aware of the fact that this is good, but some might feel insecure. Some might worry that they will become obsolete. They will no longer have a place. There will be anxiety and fear. What is most dominant in each individual's energy is what's going to be activated. It'll take time to realize, oh, I can learn new things. Oh, this is actually natural and this is good. So your body has the same response. When you're experiencing symptoms, when you're experiencing a symptom, it's a discomfort, it's a pain, it's inflammation, it's exhaustion, it's fatigue, it's whatever it is. If you're experiencing a symptom that indicates towards dis-ease, it is a message from your body that it is ready to heal. That's what it is. Not a message from your body that I am falling apart. It is a message from your body, right? We're in the place now where we can clear this out. So let's start clearing all of this heaviness out. And I need you, the director of this company, to give the okay and to support the transition. Because if you don't, then we're not going to go anywhere, even if we have the best intentions. So you need to okay the new machinery, you need to okay the upgrades, you need to understand the bigger vision and picture. And this is going to serve the company that is you. So if we're in resistance to that and we don't understand what's happening, we create a pinching off from that well-being that our body is ready for and that our soul is ushering in, that we've ultimately asked for. And then those discomforts, diseases become more and more chronic. So it is normal for you as you go through your ascension and your upgrades, as you are going through a remodeling of sorts from a vehicle that used to use fuel to diesel, just a silly example, that your entire system is being remodeled and upgraded, and that initially that's going to be a bit of an uncomfortable transition before you move all the way up to using jet fuel, because now you're a jet. There's an engineering taking place on an energetic level that is manifesting in the physical, in the 3D, and all you need to do is heed to the call that it is ready. That part of your body, wherever the symptoms or the disease is calling to, that energy center is clearing out emotional blockage, beliefs, toxins, old constructs and programming. And you can support it by being aware of that and by supporting the body with your healing, with getting support, doing the healing work, getting the teachings, getting the therapy if that's what you need, drinking more water, doing the detoxes at that time, resting more. I do want to talk a little bit about the various areas in the body and how you can support it in a more tangible, practical way, and I'll do more videos on that. But I just wanted to let you know, sometimes when something seems as though it's wrong, things are really, really going right. And the more you allow and the more you are able to see that, the quicker you transition through it and the symptoms dissipate, because you are allowing for the healing, the activation, and the upgrades.